We are interested to hear what Mr. Lewis has yet to say.
Okay, let's start off assuming that we've all had a point, at least once in our lives, where we were convinced that we knew what was what. We were right and everyone else was wrong. That our happiness was the most important thing in our lives. At this point in our lives especially, we want to rid ourselves of authority. And when looking at C.S. Lewis's autobiography, Surprised by Joy, you can see that he understood that feeling well. When we look at his life, there is a beautiful transformation. He started out self-described in blissful atheism, convinced he knew right from wrong. But now, many people today study him as one of the great theological giants. He is a modern picture of how God uses wayward people to show the beauty of salvation in our lives. C.S. Lewis found God with the reluctance of Jonah, endured trials with the faithfulness of Job, and brought others to light with the determination of Paul. He was born in 1898 and rejected every advance of God until the late 1920s when he was at Magdalen. There he met several devout Christian men who, as he observed their behavior, began to change how he read books and works of literature. The more he read, a hunger began to awaken in him, but he didn't like it. He sought to read more, but the more he read, the greater it grew, until he could fight it no more. In 1929, he gave in to the pursuit of the Lord. He described himself as the most dejected and reluctant convert in all of England. After his conversion, he felt the conviction to bring other skeptics like himself to his conclusion. He wrote many theologically deep works, including the Screwtape Letters, The Problem of Pain, and Mere Christianity. A good summary of his works comes from a review I read in the New York Times. He, Lewis, is the ideal persuader for the half-convinced, for the good man who wants to be a Christian but finds his intellect to be getting in the way. Without Lewis's example, I might not be where I am today. Mere Christianity was a push that was provided by God to encourage me to seek deeper truth and leave behind my lukewarm faith. Along with the latter, his last written article gave me an uncomfortable truth. I discovered the article written for the Saturday Evening Post on the website Gospel Coalition, and the title made me squirm. It was a title called, "We Have No Right to Happiness." It being a long article, I just wanted to leave you with the point that struck me. He remarked, "A right to happiness makes as much sense as a right to be 6 feet tall, or to have good weather whenever you would like to have a picnic." And it's true. With everything God did in his life and our lives, that truth is still truth. Just as he assumed in his early life he knew happiness was the best for his life, so do we today. And I'm thankful for a man who is willing to be brutally honest to lead us to greater truths.
Very good.